work out of here today, much needed work. I wish we could do that about every day and come out healthy like we did. Got about 70 total plays in that scrimmage and basically put our kids in every situation that we've learned over the last 2 weeks, from open field zone to backed up to red zone to 2-point plays to 2-minute drives, just to see where they're at, see where the reality is. Reality is right now, I thought defensively, really starting out in the open field zone, I thought was lights out. I thought they came with an attitude, really did a nice job of going against our ones and really making it hard for them. I thought some of the guys that stood out in that scrimmage definitely were the two ends. We'll see the tape, but Porter and Chin I thought were phenomenal in that arena. And then also, you saw a couple really nice plays. One by Biggie. I thought Biggie had probably his best practice at camp. And then Ajene came with probably the play of the day with the one-handed interception. So overall, a really nice day for our defense. Offensively, it was up and down. I thought the beginning of practice was kind of sloppy. And then as they got into the red zone, they got flowing and made some nice plays in the red zone. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do. I can't wait to go in here and watch this tape, grade off of it, and kind of see where we're at. As far as injuries go, I mean, really came out, thank goodness, healthy in this one. Chuma got his toe stepped on, which he should be fine, and said where it came out just with an AC sprain that we don't think is very much. So hopefully with a couple days of non-pads coming up Sunday and Monday, he'll be back. So with that, I'll answer any questions.
Was today more of the offense struggling or the defense just really playing well?
I thought the defense played well today, just standing from behind. Now, obviously, I've got to go in and go watch the tape, but I thought defensively they had a really nice day. Kids got lined up, they were communicating, and they looked like they were playing extremely fast, standing from behind. But I look forward to going in there and watching the tape.
You think you need Tyler with that first group? With the plays he's made today, Tyler Vaughn?
Tyler's doing a really nice job. He's been one of the more consistent kids out here over the last 2 weeks. If we were playing, this Saturday, he would have to be out there and be a major contributor. I'll be visiting with T after this scrimmage, after seeing how everybody produced, but how everybody handled the system from an assignment standpoint, and then just making plays. But just from an outsider looking in that was standing behind it, he made a lot of plays today. Looked very comfortable. Did not look like he was out of his element.
From your first viewing, where do you think the offense had the toughest time?
I think a little bit. We've got so many guys that we're looking at, and just from substitution, a little bit. Some new guys that are out there with a big playbook right now. It's going to help them once we dwindle down. Once we get into game plan mode, and that whole Bible becomes just one specific game plan. I think it's going to help them a bunch. But it was good to see the reality today. That's what you got to do. So, it's always the defense is always going to be ahead in these early scrimmages, just because you have so much offense. And you got young kids, and you're trying to get them to learn concepts and be able to play fast. And, we'll see who did that on tape and who didn't.
What did you think of the kickers today?
It was not a very good outing by either one. We got a lot of work to be able to do, just being honest there. And thank goodness, we've got basically 15, 16 more practices to get them where we need to be. We'll see where their comfort zone is, whatever yard line that is, and that may mean we have to be a little bit more aggressive offensively on fourth down. But it was not one of their better days today.
Are you almost to the point where extra points now? Maybe some kind of an issue?
No.
Okay.
I don't feel like that. If you saw most of those field goals that were spotted, backs had them from the 20 and out. So you were looking at somewhere between 35 to 45-yard field goals today. We just wanted to see the reality of where they are in that range. They've been very consistent from 20-yard line in. We need to get the reality of where they were. They have plenty enough leg. We just got to be able to put it through the uprights, and today was not that big.
When you say aggressive, do you mean
going for it on fourth down? Yeah, going for it on fourth down. If you got a fourth and short, fourth and 1 to 4, you may have to, and you're on the 33-yard line, that may be a decision where we go for it rather than a long field goal, if it doesn't improve.
It might just be small sample size, but why does Mike seem to be, he's good from 20 in, and then from like 45 yards out or so, he seems to be more accurate?
Yeah, have you ever played golf before?
Yeah.
You ever had that 2-iron in your hand compared to that 8-iron? That 8-iron's a lot easier to hit than that 2-iron. So, you know, when the shorter the shot, you know, obviously your mechanics, it feels comfortable, you're confident, and then you get further out, and that longer shot, it becomes harder. You know, the goalposts are a little bit narrower, but it comes with experience and it comes with training. And I've got the best special teams coordinator in the business in my mind, and he'll do a good job of reining those two in. And I promise you, they will progress. They're not where they need to be right now, but they'll progress. I got no question.
It seems like the longest like driver, sit and driver, that's pretty good though. It's like the in between stuff. It might just be.
Well, you know, it really from basically where we had it today, 20 and out. You know, he's got a slight draw, and when he misses, he's missing to the right. It's kind of a fade. You know, so obviously something to go on with mechanics, and I know Bax will get us sorted out.
Anybody offensive line jump out at you when you
they're the hardest ones to see. They're the hardest ones to see as far as until you watch the tape. Usually the easiest one to see are the skill kids. But I thought, you know, the three older kids looked like they were holding their own between Nico, Toa, and Vianney. I tell you what, I love how Chuma fought out there today. Even when he got his toe stepped on, you know, he really fought it out, stuck it out, stayed in there, and fought his butt off, and did a really nice job. So I was really proud of him today.
With a live scrimmage, does missing Daniel kind of show up a lot more than it would just in a normal practice?
Well, it gives us a, glass half empty, glass half full. You can look at it like you're getting, basically three kids that need a lot of reps right now. You're getting them those extra reps, but hopefully we can get Daniel back. I'm hoping by mock game week, 2 weeks out, to get some chemistry there with Sam. He's getting close. He ran some full speed movement the other day, change of direction, and came back a little sore today, but no setback. And we'll do that for the next week, and if it feels comfortable, then we'll integrate him back in and get him going. But obviously Daniel is a great player, and we want him out here as soon as we can get him.
Stephen Carr, the long run, what sort of stands out when you see him in a live setting?
Yeah, it's back-to-back scrimmages that he's produced an explosive play, and even had a nice play down in the red zone too. So he's had back-to-back scrimmages where he's produced long runs for us and explosive plays. And, to have another guy, Rojo has always had that capability. To have another guy like that was great. I'll tell you the other one that stood out to me too was Vai Malafe. I thought from being an overall complete back, again down in the red zone, the 2 runs that he made in the red zone, I thought were phenomenal too. So it's good to have those 2 young kids really helping us out.
What
one more
backup quarterbacks would you think around it?
I tell you what, Matt Fink today, just standing right behind him, there was a presence about him, and I thought he took a step forward just from his overall field generalship. He looked confident out there. He was getting on guys, especially in some of the tempo deals, getting everybody lined up, backing somebody off before he got a penalty. He's looking a little bit more comfortable than a year ago, to be honest with you. He's made a lot of progression, and I really thought he had a nice day today.